Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to City Skyline. So, as you can see, I think we need a bit of policing here. People are not really happy about that. Just let me fix that in a second. So today we're gonna play a bit of City Skyline. We're gonna improve our tiny village. Last episode we started this map. If you didn't see the episode, I suggest you go check it out, but a quick recap: it's called Blade Island, this map, and it's gonna be a big touristy area over here and rich posh district here. So it's gonna be a nice challenge to let everything fit in here. And I've asked a few people a few suggestions, and I've been looking at this island and I thought we're on a fishy place, we're gonna have fish industries and stuff. So I think I'll set with the name Fishbone Island, because it's more like a fishbone. Not really, I haven't seen a lot of fish bones in my life, but let's call it a Fishbone Island, and then every district is gonna have their own name. Maybe this village is gonna have a different name one day. And if you wanna name it, well, just subscribe, and when the time will come to name it, you can give us a suggestion and you can name it after yourself or a loved one, yeah? So just let me change it in a second. Let's say that's the name of the region around here. And so the people here are called Fishbone Islanders. And they seem fine, they seem happy. And look, well, now we fixed with the police station. Look, they're so happy now. They have no problems in life. We're making money. We're super rich, as you know. This map is known to be a rich area, a lot of money. Yes. So just a quick thing that I've thought within the time of this episode is this Big Bites restaurant that last time we said it was a fish restaurant, and I've been thinking about that, and I will call it, let's change the name, it's gonna be not, because it was a fisherman's shop. So the great grandfather was a fisherman that started with a small stall next to the fish market, the old fish market, and he was a fisherman. He was great with nuts. So it's a not fishy cakes. That's the name of the restaurant, because sells fish cakes. If you wanna know that, people call it KFC. That's where the name comes from. So let's put it as an historical building, so it's not gonna change. It's gonna stay there forever until I forget and I build something on top of it and it's gonna disappear. So what we're gonna do today. So I said last time I wanna play with a small park. I want these people to have a place where to have fun, where to relax. So I think I will put it on this side of the city, and I wanted to get as close as I can to this beach, so it can be a nice park with maybe a water feature or something. So I will have to buy this square. So let's go here, let's buy this square. We have plenty of money, we can buy as many squares as we want. Just kidding, we can buy only one because we're still at the beginning. So let's mark the area where the park is gonna go. Well, I don't know how big it will be. Maybe we can use this area over here. Up. Well, for the moment it's gonna be like this big. Then it's gonna for sure change the size. Now while we wait that the city grows, I mean, we need some industry, but I will have to think about a road design over here. I would like to have maybe a road here next to the coast, like a nice viewing road that might end up here or something. And then I want to make this side of the village, more of a newer side, so maybe not with these roads like gravel roads. I want to have more like these kind of roads. Let me take them like these roads. You know, they're not like big city roads, but they're good for what we need them for. But let me tackle the industry thing first. So we said we want a fishing industry. How much money do we have? Can we start already with the fishing industry? Fishing. We have other industries as well, but as I said, I want farming and maybe ore industry on this side, because it looks more of a rich soil, a fertile soil over here. I mean, of course, I don't know the resources, but we can change them later because we have mods. But fish industries, what do we have? We can place a fishing harbor. Let's see. So we have a road going over here. Maybe we can continue this road and make it the fishing road. I would like to have a key one day, but not yet. I'm not gonna detail it yet. I want it to grow until we have like plenty of money that we can put whatever we want. So let me build the main road first, so we can understand what I want to do on this side of the city. I will go more of a long straight roads on the industries, mostly because it's going to be harder than to add things. And industry, if you see an industry area everywhere you go, it's a grid, it's gray. I mean, that's why people don't live in industry areas, right? So let me see. I will connect it in a really ugly way, but one day we will make maybe a separated main roads for the coast and the harbors where they can connect, and then we will have maybe a roundabout if too much traffic is gonna get there. So we're poor already. It's fine, we're making money. Let's make money actually. So how does this work? I did play with this before, and I don't think we're gonna get it to the efficiency we can. I mean, of course, if you're really good at efficiency, but we're here to have fun. Let's start from the beginning. Let's see which kind of fish do we have here. Okay, we have anchovies and seems shellfish. We can have some. I think I will have some anchovies at the beginning, and then we will go to shellfish, or maybe we can have a shellfish harbor later. But for the moment, let me go straight on this side, so we can fish some anchovies to put in our fish cakes. I don't think they do fish cakes with anchovies. But if they don't, I mean, maybe there's a market, who knows? I can give you some business tips. So are you happy? Well, this guy is going, but there's no electricity, so where are you going? Let's follow you for a second. Let's see how badly efficient is this thing. Let's go slow. Let's enjoy our sea ride. Actually, I think it's not working because he understood after he left that there's no water, there's no electricity, it's an awful place where to work, and he went in a strike. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the sea, but then I won't work from there. So let's give them what they want, so they will stop complaining and they start making money. Are you gonna send another ship? Yes. So let's see. Okay, I will speed you up a little bit. Rough sea, eh? No idea. Well, always interrupting when you do something, right? So we can buy another square. We just bought one. We might wait for this one. Last time I said I would wait for the other one and I bought it straight away. So we have some public transport. Now, my favorite transport medium is a tram, which we have. So we might even start a little tram line to get for our small village. Although it's not necessary and really expensive, but I like trams. We can put buses at the beginning to get into the industry. We have taxis, tour, post services. I never played with post services, so I want to put them around because post actually is a great invention. It's a great thing. So we have new policies and we have the highway already. Great things. And well, we're not gonna need heating. Oh, we could put the advanced wind turbines. That's what I meant with the electricity farm in the water. So maybe we're gonna put this thing cemeteries, so people are gonna die. Before they were immortal, they couldn't die. Now they can die. And nice stuff. Ferries. We're gonna start soon with ferries. Biofuel, fish factory, and that's what I meant when I said other things about fishing and post office. Nice, good to know. So this guy, we have a bit of money. Let's see how efficient this is. 70. We could cut it in half, honestly. But it's fine. As much as he goes after 100%, it's fine for me. I don't mind. So let's go back into the village. So actually, we didn't solve our industry problem. So maybe I should design a quick industry area over here. So you know what? Just give me a second. I'm gonna place down some industry roads and be back later. There you go. I placed down a few roads. It's not a great layout, of course, for an industry. As you can see, there's only 2 connections to the main street, but I don't really care at the moment, and that's what I say when I mean more of a grid. It's not really grid. There's a lot of not a lot, but a few curved roads, and I like it this way. These roads are straight, and as you can see, I left a space here for a park. Just kidding. It's for a fish. What's the name? Fish factory. What does it do? Transform fish into goods, I guess. And okay. So I think for the moment we're gonna place this fish factory over here. Let's see. It's gonna have some pollution around. Okay, we can't center it 100%, and that's gonna drive me crazy, so that's what we're gonna do. That's it. So we're gonna have a fish factory here. Let's see. It's not gonna impact much our industry needs, especially because it has no electricity. So I will put some generic industry around here, so we can start our production of goods or whatever we're gonna produce. Well, it's canned fish there. So that's gonna start growing. Let me see the electricity. Just one step, plus one step to the side. There you go. They have no water. But so we can start making some money through taxes and exports. Let's do this, otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy. Of course, we're out of money. Why you're out of water? Oh, I think we are. Yes. Let me see the budget. Let's put a path that's go all the way to the back. It's gonna go all the way to the back. So it looks slightly nicer. We wanna put fences around because it's a private area. Let's go for let's see if we have a industrial looking oil industry, ore industry, farm, forestry. Let's go for the ore industry. They look more tough. And let me remove road guidelines and grid. There we go. So we can have more of a nicer look to it. There's gonna be an opening here. I will move it now, don't worry. Don't worry, I know, I see it. There you go. So it looks more of a industry. There's a light curve here. Why do you do this? Let's remove everything. Sometimes, well, I like fences, first of all, they're awesome. To detailing, these kind of details, I mean, I'm not the best at detailing. I'm not claiming I'm good at it. I don't think I am at all. But I think these kind of tiny details is what makes the game a little bit better. And we're gonna see it in the park as well. I mean, of course, it's gonna be slightly different with the park. And I don't want to spend too much on this fishing industry because we're gonna come back later. So you asked for more people. So many things to do. And let's focus on the park for the moment. Let's slow the time. We have a bit of money, not too much, but it's good enough. So let's see. So a road plan. I will extend this road. Now this, okay, let's see. I want to keep this more of a natural side. Maybe we'll make it natural reserve or something. So let's take the ocean side road. Let's take a nice road, a 2-lane, of course. We don't have good ones yet. This is, well, let's place this on for the moment. Then I will change it to a tree road or something. I want to have something nice around. You know, at the beginning, I just want to build this to get into the next level of the town. And then I'm like, you know what? I deserve to look at something nice. So here maybe we're gonna have another park one day. And of course this one is just the starting area. We're going slowly toward the heart of the Fishbone Island. Nice to have a name. And already I don't like the look of it. I will change it soon. But so I want to have like a road goes through the close to the sea, so people can just walk here and like, oh, that's a nice view. And on this side I want to have the park, so we can connect this road. Maybe we can make it more windy. We do want everything now. There you go, let's wind it to here and then have it turn a little bit. Okay, there's a junction there, so that might not be the best idea. But this way we can see how our city is going. So I will have more of a commercial area. Maybe here we have a commercial district, let's say, not a big thing, but a commercial thing on this side. And then from here I will have the park, and around the park we will have a tram line. Is it necessary? Not at all. It is a good idea to place it? Not really. We will place it? Of course we will. Okay, so we don't have I will go to the workshop and get more tram roads, because I saw plenty nice tram roads that fit perfectly with my style, so I will go and get them. Although last time I said you should do that first, well, I forgot this time. Just give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm back. I did some shopping in the workshop, so let's see what I got. Actually, I think some roads we can't even use them, well, except if, oh no, we can use all of them, but this one, because it has bike lanes. Because in the future I want to get more of a bike-based. I live in Berlin right now, so there's a lot of biking around, so I like the bikes and they make it a bit greener. Anyway, so I got this 2 lanes with dedicated tram, which is a nice road because it's not too big and that doesn't create too much traffic every stop, because otherwise I would get buses, you know. The nice thing about trams is that you can put them in dedicated rails. I won't have enough money for the tram depot later, but who cares? Let's place this one first. So my plan, I think I want to get from here. There's gonna be a few intersections, but doesn't really matter. I'm pointing the screen with my finger, but you can't really see it. Now let me divide all of this area so we can put some commercial that we need. Maybe we can do something in this area. We have to place cemetery as well. Remind me later. Do you guys need anything? No? You're not upset? Surprised? Are you producing fish? You have 3 tons stored. Oh, you do have a bit. Okay, when I said I played already with this, actually I played it, I think once. So I'm not really sure how it works. I said you were gonna look good with this, but actually I didn't put any trees. But if I put trees, they're gonna be dead because of the industry pollution. But anyway, I'm going all over the place. I completely forget what I'm trying to do. We don't have any water pipes here. We don't have any money either, but it's fine. That didn't stop us before, it's not gonna stop us now. Okay, let me place some zoning. So we said I want to do more of a commercial area over here. So let's place all of these things over here. Brushing it is way easier, of course. So how big of the commercial I want to give? You know what? I'm gonna give it quite a big commercial area. Of course, it's gonna be on the main road as well. There you go, should be plenty commercial. And while new people want to move in, they'll have to wait, of course. Well, I said I was gonna use the different roads. Maybe I should. No, I will do it on the other side, on the commercial. Sorry, on the people's side. So of course I drove my zone before placing the roads, so I missed it by a lot. There you go. It's gonna be enough of a zone. Look, we have plenty of water here. Now, let me place a main entrance on this road. It's gonna be a tram road, honestly. I don't want this view. Let me see what kind of roads do we have. Can I place a big road? It's not even worth it, to be honest. I have this one, it's... Why can I have this one and not this one? 4-lane tram with bikes. 4-lane road with trams and bike. Well, let me see if we can fit this. Of course it's gonna destroy everything. Let me see how it looks. Oh, of course I can't put it here. I think I like it. Actually, I will have to make all of these bigger later, but I will have a tram line here. Okay, I love trams too much. It's almost sickening, I would say. Not sickening, but it's like not enough money, of course. Let me get some money. We should get to the next point soon. Oh, we don't have... What's this beeping? People are upgrading, or they don't have water. This guy don't have water. Is it because of me or because of you? I mean, come on, you could have attached it to your neighbor. Okay, no, it's my fault. We have to admit it. Okay, we will get soon to the next milestone. We need 200, less than 200 people. Let's see, let's place a few houses more. There's gonna be something in here soon. Okay, we filled this part. We can upgrade this road now. We can simply say there's no reason to upgrade the road. Never mind it's gonna look nice. Now, I'm not the best at detailing, and I'm the first one to admit it. I will never claim to be good at it. But I want to show you how a few things can make it look nice enough. So it's gonna be a city park, first of all. This episode is gonna be so long. So it's gonna be a city park, first of all. It's gonna have, it's gonna be in the center of the city. We have problem with electricity, apparently. It's gonna be in the center, not at the center, but it's gonna be the heart of this village, this tiny village. And it's gonna be decorated later. We will upgrade it. I want to give it a lot of rooms, especially the first one, because otherwise I end up not having enough room to place my things. Let's see. That's the problem of windy roads. You struggle to have space to place things. Let's place it here. Ta-da! Congratulations, thank you. Now, first of all, I want to see, is it gonna be this big? It is gonna be this big. It's gonna make plenty of money. I told you we'll get busy town. So we have city policies, nice, nice. We have leisure and tourism, it's gonna get to us later, we don't want it yet. Trolley buses, never played with trolley buses, and I don't think it's gonna be a thing in this series. Well, not as of right now. We have bigger roads, nice roads. We have bigger things here. That's good. Well, anyway, we know this stuff. We know. We have a fish farm. Oh, we can put a fish farm later. So let me place a few. All right, we're back, and as you can see, I shrank it down a little bit and I gave it a redesign. I wasn't sold on the first thing I did, and I prefer it smaller actually, so it's easier to manage, and it was too big for this area and we need space to upgrade. So this road will end up being most likely normal roads, but I keep them as tram roads because maybe I will have for sure have a residential area here, so maybe I will put a tram line through that. I will see later. But so that's the skeleton of my park. I like to have dead ends, and then you will see I put trees around, so it looks more like it grows naturally. Well, you know what? Let's do that together. So what I usually do is I get two big trees. This is my favorite one, for example. Or I look for the trees that I have around. What kind of trees is this one? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Okay, I found the tree. So what I like to do is to get a big tree, like the ones that are around here, or this one is my favorite one, and then I like to place them around. So my idea is that this park was of course built after the trees were there. That's usually how things work, you know. So there's a big field and people say, oh, I like it, let's make a park out of it. So I like to put trees where the intersections of these things are, so people had to go around them in some way. Plenty of decoration to be placed. First thing I want to place, I haven't even placed anything. You know what? Before I go too far, let's place some park related things. We can put a cafe, of course. So this is the main entrance, so where you come from the main street. So I like to place the main stuff, main things that you would see here. So like to see, you enter, you have two plazas where you can just chill and do your things. Then I want a cafe. Of course, all of these trees are gonna get moved, but it's not a problem, we can place them back. And a restroom, because every park must have a restroom, okay? That's my thing. And a park info booth, that's a nice thing to have in a park, just to know where to go. So we can put restrooms in every exit, because if you need to go to the toilet, it's good to have one in each exit. That should be like this in real life, but it is not, unfortunately. And let me place another cafe, maybe on this side. What do you reckon? This poor guy doesn't even have a toilet. Let's put a cafe. I hope they have a toilet in the cafe. Otherwise, everything I said is wrong. I want to put place a. There you go. Fences. I said I love fences, and I love that they connect to here. And actually this park has no name. Prospect City Park. First time I read this name, it's ugly, let's be honest. So if you have a suggestion for a name, just leave a comment, yeah? You can name it after whoever you want, and I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna take the one that I like the best, and yes. Imagine you're girl is gonna be impressed if you name a park after her. Wouldn't it be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. What happened? Oh, people are gonna need electricity soon. Okay, we have a bit of money. Let me place here next to the fishing farm. There you go. That's gonna give you some electricity, isn't it? Yes. You're gonna be fine for a while. Fences, where were we? Here. Okay, I'm gonna do all the fences and be back. Okay, here we are. I did all the fences around, and I think it does change the feel, like, by a lot. That's my opinion, of course, but I like when you see the fences around and the park inside. A good thing to do, in my opinion, is to get to the people's level. And you see, there's a lot of details already in it. Because you see from the outside it looks a bit boring. Then you look inside, it's like, there's gonna be place to upgrade here. I mean, this park, is it gonna upgrade? So we have the entertainment to upgrade. We just need people, we just need to wait. And then we can place more things. Maybe on this side we can have the bungee jumping thingy, or how it is called. You can have more things around. And this is the main entrance. Okay, the parking lot is full. And everyone is having so much fun. And okay, before we're not gonna do the tram line yet. I like to place it down so I know where it is. But before we end, I wanna place a bit of the roads for the people they're gonna live here, and gonna finish this side so we can get more people moving in, more money. This road is gonna change anyway, but I don't know that yet. We can keep this empty for the moment. Don't know why there's a hole in here. It's fine. We're not gonna judge the game. It's a beautiful game, it's an awesome game. And I can't complain if I'm playing this game. There you go. These people are gonna move in, gonna have fun. There's gonna be a road in the middle here. Now, I said I wanted to build with this road today, and I didn't. So let me do that, right? So let's see. Oh, it's really shiny. Shiny, I like it. Looks like a mustache. I'm gonna do 2 eyes here. Like, it's a mustache face. There you go. Just kidding. But I mean, we can keep the roads here. And it's gonna be an inside joke we're gonna have forever, or until we forget. Now this is set up. I will put another road here. Actually, let me complete this one. We have kind of a grid here. I like it, how it looks. So we could place parks. Actually, let's place a cemetery. Anarchy is on. Let's place a cemetery here on the main street. Nah, we don't have room. How do we do this? Let me place. I will build a nicer place for the cemetery. And people are complaining because actually they don't have the pipes. They had enough water. They don't have the pipes. There you go. Water for everyone. Water for you, for you. Look, enjoy, take a shower. Great. We are not in need of population, but let me place some commercial. You know, usually I have like no demand for commercial at all. And today I have plenty of demand for commercial. But anyway, I would like to finish the episode detailing this boy for a second. was a long episode to record as well. We did great things. We replaced a bit of a fishing industry. There's some fishing boats are going around. We have a fishing factory. This place is gonna look nicer in the future. And we have a good park here, which looks great. We're gonna upgrade the tram and everything, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. So I thank you for watching this episode. Leave a like if you liked the video, comment with your name ideas, or if you have suggestion or some ideas, something to tell me. And if you want to watch the more episodes and if you enjoy this series, just subscribe, and I will see you later. Ciao!